Oh boy. TK, you're not talking about the sales numbers of the Dodge Charger. You're saying how great the car is, but it's not moving. Let me clue you in on something. They're not actually for fucking sale yet. The four-door models are just now getting to the dealerships. But we're going to talk about all that and more right after this. Guys, before I get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway here on the channel right now. And the Ram TRX in F8 green that we're affectionately calling the Green Monster is closing out. If you want the best opportunity to win, it's now with the extra entries. They're about 70-something% sold at the time of me recording this video. Most likely will sell out at some point tonight, maybe in the morning. And then it goes back to $1 for one entry until it closes out on the 17th. If you want the best opportunity to win and the best shot to get the most amount of entries so that your name gets pulled, now's the time to get in. TK'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Link is in the description down below. So let's talk about the numbers. All right. So I like to see what's going on with the company. And I'm talking about Stellantis. And we all know that it's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram that are paying the entire fucking set of bills at that company right now. That said, I have to concede, I have to agree with you that the Charger isn't selling. Now, the problem with the Charger is you have this anchor, like just a big fucking anchor around the neck of Dodge with this EV, all right? It's a big bolt anchor, just an anchor, man, and it's pulling down sales. Dealerships are having to discount this fucking thing by like 35 and 40 grand off of sticker. And then dealers are like, so basically what the dealers are doing is they're going like below invoice to sell these fucking things just to get them out. And they're trying to get, so manufacturers have different things like incentives and shit if you just move metal. So they're like, fuck it, we're going to lose on these. Let's just get them out and it'll go towards our quota in terms of what we're selling and we'll get stipends back for moving units. Every manufacturer does this shit. So dealerships in a lot of cases are taking losses on these Dodge Charger Scat Pack EVs. Now, most of the ones that they're taking a bath on are from 2024 model years, right? Now, we know that they didn't come out on dealership lots until January of 25, duh. But the fact that there's still a ton of 2024 Scat Pack EVs sitting around at dealerships is a massive red flag. Now, the Scat Pack, the SixPack version of the two-door Scat Pack car has really only been around, for sale, like, what, 6 months maybe? 5.5 months? A lot of dealers still are getting their very first two-door Chargers. So to get into the numbers and say, oh, that the SixPack is a flop, I don't think we can say that until June. Let me tell you why. The four-door version of the Charger SixPack, I think, is going to be the best-selling version in the RT and the Scat Pack. You guys know I'm a Challenger guy. I love the two-door, okay? If I'm picking one, I'd probably pick the two-door. That said, I enjoyed the four-door. It was a great car. I mean, I drove the thing around South Florida, all over the place, took it to Beamer Invasion, took it to Cars and Coffee, did a bunch of stuff with that car. And, by the way, because they have the new engineers and all the others, that car, which was pre-production, it's not the vehicle that you could buy at a dealership. That means that shit still had pre-production software and everything else on it. Didn't give me one fucking error the entire time I drove it, and don't think I didn't try to make it break, because I did. I did all kinds of stuff with this car. I tried to get the self-driving feature, the auto assisted driving feature to fail. I tried all different types of things to try to get little bugs or errors to pop up, they got it sorted out. So most likely they probably are getting it sorted out on the EV too, but there's still a bunch of these bad ones that are sitting around from 2024, and it's bringing down sales numbers. You know it's not good when 2023 Challengers and Chargers, like even the V6 and V8, 5.7 regular food stamp edition 2023 cars that have been sitting on fucking lots for 3 years are selling better than your EV charger. This is not news to Matt, and I know people will be like, "Well, aren't you cool with the CEO?" Look, like, I like the guys; they're good guys. I love seeing car people run a car company. Okay, yes. That said, I don't bullshit. I'm not holding any punches to not tell. And I've said this to Matt McAleer multiple times. The fucking car sucks. Like I think it handles better than the SixPack. I've been very clear about that. I never had an issue with the way that the car drives. It's just the software bugs and the other shit that unfortunately it came under Carlos Tavares' tenure. Now they've sorted a lot of that shit out. But I think the car got such a bad name and was on tow trucks so much, it just killed the sales. Same thing with the Hornet. Killed the Hornet because it had the same bullshit issues with software, wiring harnesses, and all kinds of other fucking dumb shit. Now, we got people in charge at Dodge. We got people in charge at Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, SRT, the brands that we actually give a fuck about. Fuck that French shit. We don't care. Okay? We got people that are running this company now that actually know how to make cars. Know the process, know what needs to be done to build quality cars. That's why they just hired 2,000 engineers to sort out quality issues. I think the sales of the Charger are going to turn around as they get on lots. They're not available. I can tell you this. I know this from talking to my guys at Tobin in Las Vegas. Chop is selling them motherfuckers left, right, and center. They're like this. Gone. Can't keep them things on the lot. So it all goes also to the dealerships that are selling them, right? You got... I'll give you a prime example. Go watch OC Motivator's video of how much shit he had to go through to try to buy one. Like, they're not trying to negotiate or move on prices. They're trying to sell these fucking cars over MSRP. Newsflash for you dealers that think you are going to try to sell these over sticker, you're fucking retarded. Nobody's buying that shit over sticker. If you sell that car for $500 over invoice, you should be ecstatic that you move that shit. Dealers should be playing the game of let's move this shit now so that we can look like we can move these so that when the V8 comes later this year, we get allocations. If you're a dealer right now, that's how you should be playing the game. Because you know what's going to happen? The guys like Chop at Tobin and some of these other dealerships around the country that move metal are going to get all the allocations, and then you guys are going to be in Kansas and Oklahoma, fucking David Stanley, piece of shit motherfuckers, and some of these other dealerships that are going to be like Matt Bowers and shit. We don't get no allocations because you fucked your customers on the SixPack. Dumbasses. This isn't rocket science. You can make a ton of money on the V8s. You're not going to get the opportunity to do it if your fucking customers over on the inline six. Not rocket science. Oh, and for dealers that go, oh, you know, he doesn't have any pull. Let me be very clear. If I have any fucking pull with the company and the people that work there, I am going to do everything I fucking can do to make sure that you scumbag dealers get dog shit, garbage inventory. So, there you have it. So for you guys asking me to address the issue in terms of sales numbers with Stellantis, with the Dodge Charger, we haven't seen the Dodge Charger yet. That's the problem. As these four-door RTs and these four-door Scat Packs, which aren't available, they're just now training dealerships on the Scat Pack. Like, it's not available yet. I went to a couple of dealerships and the sales manager was like, yo, where the fuck did you get this car? They were messed up. But it's cool. It was cool. But I think the numbers are going to turn around by June. I think they're going to look better by June. I think there'll be some incentives probably put out on these damn things, and they're going to move them. And I think before the end of the year, we're going to hear about a V8 in this car. It's going to happen. Or I'll put it like this. We're going to have the Hellcat by summer. I know, I can tell you that. I don't know if you've been following me on Instagram, but you know, the blue Charger, well, that's it. All that EV shit is getting ripped out, and we're putting a big boy Hellcat motor in this car. And maybe I have a Hellcat at Roadkill Nights before Dodge does. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.